Life is like a roller coaster, so let's ride life. Welcome to CoasterCritics.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 coasters we have ridden. Before we begin, we post new videos every time we feel like it, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're only counting the coasters we have ridden, so European fanboys, calm down.
Number 10. Diamondback at Kings Island, Mason, Ohio. Be careful where you step because this ride has one hell of a bite. Standing at 230 feet tall, this B&M hypercoaster plunges riders down into 5,282 feet of track. Opened in 2009 as the tallest and fastest coaster at Kings Island. Against popular opinion, we believe this is the best B&M hyper due to the insane amount of airtime this ride gives, and strong finish with its unique water splashdown. It's hard to find a ride that does floater airtime as well as Diamondback. It truly is the floater airtime king.
Number 9. Goliath at Six Flags Great America. Although it is not the largest coaster on this list, as its name would suggest, it is the best of the Goliaths out there. This RMC Topper Track Woody has a giant 180-foot drop at an 85-degree angle. This ride sure is packed with intensity. This is the only RMC with a dive loop, giving it a unique feel, along with that insane hang time you get on the 0G stall. Goliath is a unique RMC and deserves the number 9 spot on our list.
Coming in at number 8 on the list, Iron Rattler at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Unlike most Woodies, this one won't rattle you up because it's not a wooden roller coaster. Rather, it's an Iron Horse transformation done by RMC. This ride will surprise you with its smoothness and intensity. For a ride with more tunnels than it does inversions, you will expect less. The vertical movement up and down the quarry makes it unique as well. Even with its shorter length, this ride is packed with intensity, and that's why it's number 8 on our list.
Number 7. The Voyage at Holiday World. This is a big coaster, packing in all the elements that make a great wooden coaster manufactured by the Gravity Group in 2006. This ride has it all. A great drop, massive airtime hills, ejector airtime, 90-degree bank turns, and tunnels. It is yet another amazing wooden coaster by the Gravity Group, and this time they took it to the extreme. Not to mention that the lift hill looks absolutely massive in person.
Number 6. Top Thrill Dragster at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. Who doesn't love a good launch, and Dragster has one of the best. This ride has been making the general public wet themselves for 16 strong years. Standing at a high 420 feet and launching you at speeds of 120 miles per hour, only lasting 30 seconds, this ride is one of the most thrilling in the world, and that is why we love it. But if you want a longer ride, we suggest you ride something like the train.
Number 5. Fury 325 at Carowinds in Charlotte, North Carolina. Fury might not have the most airtime, and it doesn't invert at all, but what it does have is flow. This 325-foot monster has an unprecedented first drop, making the rider feel that they fall forever. Its ultra-smooth turns and sweeping dives make you feel like a fighter pilot buzzing the tower. The few airtime hills it does have are quite forceful, and for some riders would even be considered ejector airtime.
Number 4. Maverick at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. If you have ever ridden a mechanical bull, you would already know how this ride feels. This ride is packed with all kinds of forces. You have your lats, positive and negative Gs, along with the acceleration of the launch. Although this ride is not known for being rough, don't be surprised if you get off with a bruise or two. This ride makes it to the top of a lot of people's list, but we think it fits snugly at number 4.
Number 3. Intimidator 305 at Kings Dominion in Doswell, Virginia. This is the most intense coaster on this list, and before the reprofiling of the first turn, it would make nearly everyone black out. Much like its intimate brethren Maverick, Intimidator 305 offers a very intense ride experience. with very quick changes in banking that can even lift you out of your seat. Intimidator 305 is definitely the most unique of all the Gigas, and for those reasons, that's why it's at number 3 on our list.
Number 2, Lightning Rod at Dollywood, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. This ride got its name for its great speed, and what else would you expect from the world's fastest wooden roller coaster? With an airtime-filled first drop and 3 back-to-back wave turns, you would think this ride couldn't get any better. But then you meet the quadruple down. The ejector airtime element that is sure to lift you out of your seat. It is a perfect way to finish this great coaster. We think it deserves the number 2 spot because of its great layout and its location alike.
Before we reveal our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1, Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. It's pretty obvious why we would put this coaster at number 1. It is truly the airtime king. With airtime element after airtime element, inversion after inversion, this ride is surely to turn you upside down. Unlike the other RMCs on this list, this ride is way longer. This means that your experience is even longer as well. And for these reasons, this is why we made Steel Vengeance our number 1 roller coaster in the world.
Do you agree with our list? Make sure to tell us in the comments and check out some of our other videos. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Hey, do you think we're missing something?
Nah, we're probably fine.